Okay, so I'm going to be talking about Sweden's upcoming game against Italy in the Women's Nations League. I'm going to be predicting the starting 11, kind of predicting what I think Peter Gerhardsson will do, slash kind of what I would do. Um, he'll probably go for his strongest team possible. I would make a few changes, still go strong, because it is important to do well, but I think there's a few options we need to explore ahead of the Euro. So I'd definitely go Jennifer Falk in goal. Obviously, it's a slight problem that I spoke in my last video about how there's no other goalkeeper with any caps because Musovic is out. So maybe give one of them a go in this game, maybe Embloom. But like, I mean, if I was going to experiment with a goalkeeper, I'd do it in this game rather than the Denmark game. But I think he might just keep with Valk, to keep that partnership going with the back four. Understanding each other. But yeah, so I'd have Falk in goal. Definitely have Lundqvist at right back. First choice. I also just don't think Holmberg is gonna be. She might be. I don't know. I haven't watched her. But she's very young. I'd be surprised if she's given a go like this soon into being called up. But the centre backs. I'd go Bjorn and Eriksson, keep that partnership going. If he wants at Ilestedt, if Gerhardsson wants Ilestedt to be the starting centre back at the Euros, then obviously play her now because she's not played at all for Arsenal. And you could be like, yeah, the set pieces get Ilestedt in the team, but I think Bjorn's had a really good season and I think for Chelsea, so I think that's gonna. I think Eriksson is definite. I think that will be who he'll go for. Left back, I'd go Jona Andersson. I would be okay with giving Nilden a go here, but I think again I'm still going strong. I still think we need to top this group and winning these games is important. And I think Gerhardsson's focus will be simply on that, on winning the Euros. So I think he wants to win games in the lead up. So I'd go Anderson. In the centre midfield, so I talked about how much I've been impressed by Zigoto Olme. I would definitely play her in important games coming up in the Euros. She would be my starting deeper midfield, and then alongside Angeldal. But for this one, I'd play Benison. I think Benison's been playing really well as well. I think she can play both roles. She's really improved her defensive side of the game since going to Juventus. I spoke about that in the last episode. And so I think I'd play her in this one quite, just to keep them all kind of playing with each other, rotations, keeping those partnerships going. And Angeldal, we know, is so important to the way this team plays. Her key passes, she's been brilliant for Real Madrid this season. She's got a lot, and she's really good for Sweden. In the 10, I would kind of experiment with Yanogi. I'd definitely be starting as Lani in the Euros. Kafaji's out injured. Otherwise, she's not played much for Arsenal. Otherwise, I might play her here. But I think Yanogi's kind of the backup 10 in this squad, and we do really need to. I don't know. I think Eslani's I think Eslani's so important to the team, but I think we need to make sure someone's played there quite regularly. And we've tried Angeldal there in February, but I just think she's better in that deeper role. So I think I'd go Yanogi. Also, she plays in Italy for Fiorentina we're playing in Italy in this game, so it's maybe she has that extra like 10% just to really go prove herself. For the wings, I'd have Canarid on the right wing. She's not played that much. I mean, she played a lot for Chelsea, but she's not always starting. I know they have a really good team, but so I think there's no issue with her playing here. And just to maybe get her form up so she's really, really like ripe and ready for the Euros, because I'm not sure she's right there personally. I think she's such a high level player, and the fact that I sometimes see she's not starting for Chelsea, I kind of think that she's the potential to be like on her day she's one of the best wingers in the world. So I think definitely start her there. I'd play Rolfa on the left wing. She just came off a back of on Sunday. Was it Saturday? She had a loss in the Champions League final. That's obviously going to take its toll, but I think if you lose it, I think she needs to get out there and try and, you know, put it behind her and just kind of almost kind of use her anger to play really well. And that leads me on to the striker. I wouldn't play Blackstenius because I think she is our first choice. I'd play her in the Euros. She's really, really important to us, but I think we need to explore other options. We've got 4 other strikers in the squad, and Blackstenius has just been celebrating a win at the Champions League final. So I'd give her a rest in this one almost. And I'd play IJ, who's been doing really well for AC Milan, scoring lots of goals in Serie A. Again, it's against Italy. She plays in Italy. Maybe there's that extra thing similar with Yanogi. I just quite like to see her. You could play Blomqvist as well, but I think IJ's really in the form in terms of the form of the whole season. She's had a really good one, so I'd like to see her start in this one. So yeah, that's my team. And give any thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you for the next one.